Leon was surprised to find that the little girl right in front of him was the Queen of Machines. But he was even more surprised to see her status window, which was too high even for a boss-level monster. Can you believe that her health is 100,000, which is 50 times Leon's health? Leon was very nervous because he knew that an NPC with 10,000 health could go to an A-rank world and become a boss. So now he wondered how strong she was. He thought of an idea to escape from there. He tried to act like one of her subordinates, saying, "Lady Queen, your subordinate has taken a wrong turn," and offered his deepest apologies. Saying this, he turned around to take his leave. Because his trick didn't work on the Queen, she, using her power, grabbed Leon with some chains. He was surprised, and before he could even do something, she pulled him to her side. She stopped Leon right in front of her and raised her hand towards him. Leon was surprised to see how strong the Queen was. He couldn't move at all. The Queen slowly approached Leon, telling him not to fear, saying she will not hurt him. She gently touched Leon's head and started retrieving Leon's memories. Some kind of red energy came out of Leon's head and went into her head. From Leon's memories, she saw everything he had seen throughout his life. The Queen was amazed to see what the outside world looked like. She told Leon that for a long time she had known it all along. She knows that this world isn't real. She knows that this is a virtual world, one of countless others. Soon, this world will reset, and everything will go back to how it was before. But there's a bug in this virtual world. As long as she remains in this room, she can escape the world's resetting. But she doesn't remember how many times it has happened. After countless resets, only Leon appeared before her, and she wouldn't let this chance go so easily. When the Queen released Leon, he asked her if she saw through his memories. The Queen told him that she didn't. It was an exchange, exchanging hers with Leon's. Hearing that, Leon understood that it's no wonder she had such a high level in stats, even as a boss in a D-rank world. He asked her if she wants to leave this world. When the Queen said yes, Leon told her that she might as well kill him then. He told her that he is a level 11 nobody. There's no way he could go against the rules of this world. The Queen told him that there's no need to go against the rules of the world. She raised her hand and stabbed herself. Leon was shocked to see that and asked her what she is doing. She pulled out her heart from her body and told Leon that they can use the rules of the other world he spoke of. Information about the heart of the Queen of the Kingdom of Machines popped up. It's an S-rank mechanical creation that is alive. She gives her heart to Leon. The Queen told Leon to take that. As long as he carries it with him, it will grow into another her. She did that because she knows that items can be taken away by players. She told him that once it grows, she will have a clone that can experience the outside world. Leon was a little surprised that she is trusting him with her own heart. She asked him if he isn't worried he will go back on his word. She can't control what he does outside of the other world. Immediately, when the Queen says no, she told Leon that she didn't find a single instance of him breaking a promise in his memories. And she just wants to see for herself what the outside world is like. Well, this was the first time Leon saw an NPC that gained consciousness, and even tried escaping the world that created her. The Queen asked Leon if he has made his decision. Leon smiled, asking if he even has a choice. The Queen got happy to hear that. She smiled brightly and thanked Leon, telling him that he may leave now. Suddenly, a system notification comes, congratulating Leon on passing the world, the Kingdom of Machines. As assessment completed, Leon gets an A-rank rating. As the system distributes rewards according to a player's rating, following Leon's A-rank rating, Leon gets 50 experience points and 5 free stat points. Leon also obtained 2 items. The first is the B-rank talent book Finalizing Magic. The second item was the C-rank mechanical tool, Knuckle Dusters. With C-rank mechanical Knuckle Dusters effect, critical hit rate increased by 30%, and it doesn't have any roll restrictions. Leon gets happy when he finds out that it increases critical hit rate. He commented that this plaything's not bad. Now it was time to get the principal to open up that Rubik's Cube. Leon teleported from there and arrived at his principal's office, but the principal's seat was empty. Leon doesn't understand, asking why there's nobody here. But he doesn't mind that. He takes out the Rubik's Cube, thinking in the meantime he will use the key to all locks to open this Rubik's Cube. He inserts the key of all locks into the Rubik's Cube, and when that Rubik's Cube opens, a large amount of aura comes out of it. Also, from the Rubik's Cube, a weapon named Green Dragon Crescent Blade comes out. It was an evolved weapon, but its information was not written. Seeing the evolved weapon, Green Dragon Crescent Blade, Leon was shocked, asking if this is what his parents left for him. He doesn't understand why it is a weapon, and it has no attributes at all. Leon doesn't know how to level it up. Also, isn't he a mage? So why did they leave a combat weapon? Suddenly, the principal enters the office in a hurry, calling Leon's name. Seeing him there, Leon told the principal that he opened that Rubik's Cube. In a hurry, he doesn't care about the Rubik's Cube. He said, "Leon, you'd better go now, or you'll miss the examination." Leon doesn't understand for a second what the principal means by the examination. But when he realized, he panicked and runs towards the examination hall. On the other hand, at the examination hall, students from the first college ask the examiner if they can start now, but Yang Shi interfered in the conversation, asking the examiner to hold on because it's not time yet. They are still missing someone. The leader of the Long Mietian asks Yang Shi if he is from the fourth college. Another student from the first college comments, "Aren't those people all useless good-for-nothings? What difference does it make if they take the examination or not?" Hearing that, Yang Shi got angry, asking what did he say. Lang Mi told Yang Shi that the first college has always had the highest selection rate in the examination. Most of the previous top scorers have also been from their school. Last year, Long Xiang from their school scored the highest in the fighter's examination. Long Mi, who was full of himself, insults everyone by announcing that this year won't be any different. The top scorer will still be from the first college. Looking at Yang Shi, he said, "Why would nobodies from the fourth college even bother coming? They should just go home." Another student from the first college comments that, if that person still hasn't shown up to something as important as this examination, then pretty sure he's too scared to come. All the students from the first college started laughing at fourth college students. Hearing that, Yang Shi gets very angry. He told Long Mi that his brother Leon could take each one of them down with a single punch. Long Mi laughs, asking Yang Shi, why doesn't he come and prove it? He said that it's good that he met them before the examination. He will teach them what it really means to take someone down with a single punch. Zuo Yu was worried that why isn't Leon here yet? The examination's going to start any time now, so where did he go? To reply to the first college's insults, Emma Fei comes forward saying, "Those from the first college, hear my vow. I will put an end to your winning streak." He announces that he only has one true opponent, and that is Leon. Ma Fei shows that he doesn't care, but inside, he was also worried about why Leon isn't here yet. On the other hand, Leon is running as fast as he can to reach the examination hall before time. The examiner goes to the teacher from the fourth college, asking that since the examination is going to start soon, has everyone arrived? The teacher asks the examiner if he could wait for a while. Fourth college teacher was very worried, thinking if Leon doesn't come now, he won't make it in time. Suddenly, a voice comes saying, "He is present." Everyone recognizes that voice. Yang Xin looks back because his brother Leon Fin made it. Leon entered the examination hall saying, "Your father has returned." When he comes in, Long Mi said, "Is this the nobody who kept us waiting for this long? What a waste of time." Zuo Yu told Long Mi that Leon wasn't late. So why are they all in such a rush? Long Mi laughs and says that they are in a rush to put fourth college noobs in their place and get first place in the examination. Leon ignored them and asked Yang, which hole did these idiots crawl out from? Yang Xingti told him that they're from the first college. Hearing what Leon said, Long Mi and others get very angry. Long Mi asks, what did he say? He told Leon that he would better hope Long Mi don't see him in the arena later. Another student from the first college told Long Mi not to waste his breath because they're from the fourth college. Well, Leon was not letting this go so easily. He commands at them, saying, "Who knew people from the first college were such bitches that they'd look down on others?" Leon said he hopes that they will show the same bravado in the arena later because the title of first place belongs to him, Leon. Long Mi gets angrier hearing that, shouting, "You brat! You're asking for it!" But immediately, Long Mi's anger turns into fear when a student named Gunsu from the first college, who was wearing a black jacket, called him from behind. He warned Long Mi, telling him that their only goal is first place, and if they make any trouble, well, he doesn't have to complete his words because they all understand what would happen. Scared, Long Mi said, "Sorry" to Gunsu. All the students of the first college followed him and left. Zuo Yu felt that it's very strange why they'd stop trying to pick a fight. Suddenly, an announcement comes that it's time for the examination to begin. An old man comes on stage and told everyone that he is the main examiner, Jin Tong. He didn't waste any time and told everyone that this examination will use a point system. He explained to everyone that if one wins, he will gain 2 points. If one loses, they will lose 1 point. Consecutive wins will get them another point, but consecutive losses won't cost them more points. And after the rounds, the 10 students with the most points will have a showdown to decide the first place winner. He asked everyone if they understood. Everyone replied together that they understood. Then the main examiner, Jin Tong, announced that with this, the 30th Sioux City examination has officially begun. To watch this examination, students' parents have come. They all started cheering for their children. Everyone knows that the chance to change their children's fate is before their very eyes. In the mage's arena, Leon arrived first. Leon had heard before that this examination would use rules similar to a dueling ground. This means the lowest one's health can go is 1, and they won't die, so Leon doesn't need to hold back himself. The teacher of the first college asked Longxiang who he thinks will get first place this time. Longxiang was the first place fighter in last year's examination. Confident, Longxiang told his teacher that the winner will naturally be from their first college. Then in the arena, Examiner 108 announced that round 1 is between Long Maichen from the first college and Leon from the fourth college. When Leon heard his name, Long Maichen, he thought it was funny. Long Mi, seeing Leon as his opponent, got happy, saying how unexpected it was to meet in the first round itself. Leon asked Long Maichen if he didn't think his name had a certain ring to it. Leon made fun of him because his name in Chinese means sister. Long Mi got very angry to hear that. He told Leon not to disgrace his name like that, or he would smash Leon's mouth shut. The examiner asked if they were ready. In unison, both of them replied that they were ready. They thought they could fight now, but the examiner asked both parties to please introduce themselves first. Long Mi got angry at the examiner, asking what kind of rule was this. Can't they just start fighting? Leon had the same question. But they had to follow the rules. Long Mi introduced himself as a level 9 electric mage disciple from the first college. Then Leon introduced himself as a level 11 early-stage necromancer from the fourth college. Long Mi was shocked to hear that Leon was an early-stage awakener. Even the examiner was shocked to find that Leon was able to reach the early stage before the examination. He thought Leon was a prime candidate for first place. Then the examiner gave the green signal that they may start now. Well, Long Mi didn't care. He was confident, thinking electric magic could counter undead. So it didn't matter if he was an early stage. He can still win. Long Mi used his thunder barrier and thunder encircling skill, and a huge amount of thunder started gathering around him. But Leon was unfazed to see that the thunder and got ready to counterattack.